Prince Harry should avoid using private jets in the future in order to be taken more seriously with his messages about the environment, a royal expert has told Express.co.uk, as he warned about the consequences to the Sussexes' image. A royal expert has said that Prince Harry must remember that people are watching what you do, in light of his new celebrity status and frequent messages about the environment. In an interview with Express.co.uk, Jonathan Saccardotti said the public would be wondering if the Duke was taking seriously his own messages about the urgency of climate change, after his recent trips on a private jet. Prince Harry came under scrutiny for taking 2 private flights to attend a charity polo match last week, despite him and Meghan Markle often preaching about efforts to save the environment. Mr. Saccardotti said, "I think that Prince Harry's visuals of flying in that private jet to the polo match were definitely problematic for the image that the Sussexes are putting out, because they're in a tough position. They want to set a good example and they want to use their position of fame and celebrity to try and spread positive messages for the world and for the environment and for humanity and society, and encourage people to do good deeds or the right thing about the environment. But of course, people don't just listen to what they say, people also watch what they do, and if you set yourself up as a celebrity who also preaches a message to society, you've got to remember that people are watching what you do as much as they are listening to what you say. When you talk about the urgency of changing human behavior in order to help combat the problem of man-made climate change, and then you get in a private jet to fly across the country to play a polo match and then fly back, people are going to wonder if you are taking seriously your own warnings and messages." Prince Harry boarded the £45 million Gulfstream jet to take a 2-hour trip to Aspen, Colorado to participate in a charity polo match, which was raising money for his charity Centre Bail. The charity was founded by the Duke in 2006 to help support vulnerable children in Lesotho, Botswana, and Malawi. Private jets are significantly more damaging to the environment, usually producing as much as 10 tons more CO2 than a commercial flight. During a recent interview with Oprah Winfrey, Prince Harry said climate change was one of the most pressing issues facing our generation. He said, "I know lots of people out there are doing as best they can to try and fix these issues, but that whole sort of analogy of walking into the bathroom with a mop when the bath is overflooding, rather than just turning the tap off." Mr. Saccardotti continued, "Now, there are many reasons why people like Prince Harry fly in private jets, and they went in for a lot of criticism in the past when they used a lot of private jets because of their eco-credentials, but they said there was an issue with security and going through normal airports which makes it very difficult for them to fly around like the rest of us. I just don't think that convinces most of the population. I suspect that if they want to be taken more seriously, they're going to look at trying to avoid those type of things in the future after the negativity they've got in relation to that flight." Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were criticized in 2019 for taking 4 private jet flights during a period of 11 days. For one trip, they took a private flight to the south of France to stay with close family friend Elton John and his husband, David Furnish. The acclaimed singer defended the couple, saying that he had arranged the flight and had ensured it was carbon neutral, to fall in line with the couple's commitment to climate change. Following the backlash in 2019, Prince Harry established an ecotourism project, Travelist, to encourage more sustainable travel. When asked about his use of private jets, the Duke said, "I came here by commercial. I spend 99% of my life traveling the world by commercial. Occasionally there needs to be an opportunity based on a unique circumstance to ensure that my family are safe. It's generally as simple as that."